Hi everyone. Wake up, 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 wake up. Hey, 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 you. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hi everyone. Hello. I'm gonna look at the BGM. Are you at work tomorrow? No! Really? Are you stream? Yang. Wake up, wake up, wake up! Hi everyone. I hope I didn't wake you up from too much of a slumber. um, there's never a 0% chance of a night stream. Never say never. Hold on. There's something in my way and I need to move it very quickly. Sorry. Hold on. Ah. Oh jeez. Oh frick. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. Hi everyone. Annyeong. Hi. How are you doing on this fine night? I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. It's Monday. Mondays. I don't think Mondays suck. I think it's just, I don't know. Mondays are very neutral for me. You know? Do you guys feel that way too? For me, actually, my least favorite day of the week is Wednesday. Because I feel like it's so like in the middle of everything, and it's like the week feels like it's already gone so long, but then there's 2 more days, and it's like, oh my god. I feel like Monday it's like a fresh start. You're still like fresh from your like weekend, so like everyone's like kind of chilled out, and then Tuesday everyone's still a little chilled out, and then Wednesday is just like when everything like kind of goes crazy. But yeah, so today was a Monday, you know? Today was just a Monday. Ooh, hold on, I'm adjusting. Oh, you know what? I don't really need my headphones right now. Let me put on some music that's not my BGM for us to enjoy. What kind of music do you guys want to listen to? What kind of music? First one is the one we're gonna go with. So whoever responds first. Yeah. Mine's Thursday. Thursdays. You know what? I can see that. I feel like Thursdays you're so close to Friday, but not quite. You have so much to do until Friday. I can see that. It's right in your reach, but not quite. Vocaloid? I want to see if there's any like instrumental. Maybe like a lo-fi Vocaloid. We'll see if we can play it. I don't know if I want to. Or you know what? I don't think I should get bonked for playing like a. You know what? We're gonna play like a real Giga playlist. Is that okay? I'll play it really like, or no, let's just do like Vocaloid 2. We don't even need 2 hours. This stream is ending when my Wi-Fi dies. Okay, epic Vocaloid playlist. This looks like a really new playlist. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's not. Okay. Turn that off and then turn. Okay, it's very loud. Hold on, let me turn it down. I'm not gonna turn on one of my karaoke streams. That's craziness. Okay. Is that just like loud enough? Okay. This should be good. I'm just gonna leave it playing. It's like today is a very interesting stream. If it gets bonked, it gets bonked. It's fine. Am I still? Hold on. Oh, I'm still reverberating. You guys didn't say anything. But hi everyone. Hello. I hope you guys have been doing well. Today's been like today's been an interesting day. I feel like I had like a lot of conversations with people, and it was like a little overwhelming, but I think that they were good conversations. Yeah, that was intentional. Yeah, it wasn't. I'm back to normal. Are you normal? Well, I guess it did make sense because I was like, wake up, huh? That makes sense. I see why you would think so. I didn't mean to. I forgot to turn it off last time. Young. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna get so distracted with Vocaloid. Maybe we play something else. We'll play some Nintendo music. Is that okay? Is that okay with you guys? I feel like Nintendo music is very like head empty, like nice, like chilled out music. I feel like I find it hard to like work when I'm listening to this kind of music. But what I really like to listen to when I'm working is the Mario Kart 8 soundtrack. I feel like I feel so like adequately. My brain feels adequately like stimulated, so I feel like I can like get work done. Because I feel like if there's not enough going on in my brain, I find it hard to like focus on what I'm working on like a singular project. So sometimes I like to watch shows, but when I do that, sometimes the dialogue or like the actual show plot will distract me quite a bit. So I try not to. You know, I try not to watch shows. It's very tempting because I feel like I really enjoy watching shows and movies. It's one of like my favorite things. I feel like such like an iPad kid when I say that, but I really love watching like I love consuming like media. I love like reading books, but I don't think reading books is very feasible while I'm working, and same with like audiobooks or anything like that. So sometimes I'll watch shows but it has to be a show that I've already watched so that I'm not super invested in the plot. But even then sometimes it's too much for me and I get really distracted. So I tend to stick to Mario Kart 8 music and like 3 ASMR videos playing in the background. But not like, it can't be roleplay ASMR because then I get too like distracted with the roleplay. It has to be just like really rough, aggressive ASMR, like picking your brain type ASMR. Yeah. I really enjoy that kind. I have a bunch of like smaller creators, ASMR creators that I think have such great ASMR for that. Just for that reason. But yeah. I feel like when I'm trying to work, especially on something that I don't want to work on or that I've been like holding off on, I find it so hard to work if my brain is just like empty. I was just heading to bed. I work in the morning. It's okay. Go to sleep. I you know, now I feel bad. I told you guys to wake up, but I didn't really mean it. If you were asleep, please go back to bed. I was just being silly. I was being a silly Billy, and I think that I feel bad now. I will make it up to you guys eventually. I'm hoping after my Wi-Fi dies, I can maybe get some stuff recorded, whether that be small covers or I have something that I keep forgetting to do, and then I wake up every morning and I am like, okay, I'm gonna do it tonight, and then I don't. And I feel really bad for the person that I'm supposed to be doing it for, because I keep forgetting. Like I truly keep putting it off because I forget. And it's an ASMR thing, so I don't want to record like during the day because it's very loud outside. Yeah, my Wi-Fi dies at midnight, so that's when stream is gonna end. Yang. Wake up, okay, go to sleep, okay. You guys are so obedient. I kind of like you like that. It's okay, I don't need to feel bad. Maybe a kiss would help the baby girl sleep. Okay. Mwah. Mwah. お願い君が欲しいの。ななななななキスキス愛の才能で。くれなきゃ私もなっていたいないでしょ。それだってななななだってば。I can't go to sleep now. I can't miss an ice stream. You can always miss an ice stream for your health, for your well-being. No. If really truly, I don't think you're missing much. I think I'm just babbling. I'm babbling like a baby. I guess tacos are nocturnal. I am not a morning person at all, but sometimes I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think I'm not a morning person, but I prefer to get have morning shifts, like if I'm working in person, right? So because that forces me to get up. Like I have to get up, you know? And then I have the rest of the day to myself, right? Because if I work from 8 to 3 or even 9 to 5, I still have the rest of the day to work. But when I like didn't have a job or like if I don't have school like responsibilities, I tend to like wake up around like 1 p.m. and then stay up until like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. But not necessarily being productive, but I also feel like I am more productive at night, but not if that's just my default sleep schedule. Does that make sense? I don't really know how to properly word it, but my sleep schedule is very bad. I got home because well, so let me tell you guys what my schedule was today. Bam. Need to sleep actually, but glad I could drop by. Have fun. Okay, sleep well. Okay, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping by regardless. I hope I really didn't, you know, hold you up too much from sleep. I feel bad now. But so today, so I went to work and then I had to go pick something up for Mama Taco, and then I was like, I'm feeling kind of lonely tonight, so I did something very brave. And I asked my friend to get tea with me. So we went to get tea. Well, like it's like a boba place, but you don't get boba from there. No one gets boba from there. Well, maybe some people do, but I just got a tea. It was really yummy. And I'm usually not the type, when I feel like lonely, I'm not the type to like really reach out to people. So I was really proud of myself for doing that. I was like shaking, sending the message. I was like, hi, what are you doing today? I say this as if it's not like my like best friend. Like this is crazy. This is craziness. But cause the thing is, I don't have an issue asking friends to hang out, but I have an issue asking friends to hang out when I feel lonely. I don't know why, but I think there's this mental block in my brain that if I am lonely, I'm not like I'm like asking them to hang out for selfish reasons because I want to fix the loneliness, but that's not true. Like I don't know. I feel like that's not real thinking. So, anyways, I was really brave today, and I was like, "Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing?" And then she was like, "Nothing." Well, no, she was like, I'm getting dinner with my dad. It's his birthday. And I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. And then I was like, but then I realized that I had asked her at like 5, when I was still at work. So then I asked her, I was like, wait, when's your dinner done? And then she was like, oh, like probably by this time. And I was like, okay, then let's go get tea together. If you're free, if you want to. I feel bad. Like, what if she had plans? Oh well. I don't think she would have if she was like actually busy. And then I came home. But while I was out, like right after I picked something up, I bought jackfruit. Do you guys know what jackfruit is? I really love jackfruit. It smells kind of funky, but it's like delicious. But yeah, so I got jackfruit. So when I got home, I asked Mama Taco to like help me like open it. So then I had some jackfruit, but then I was like, oh, where's Brother Taco? Because I noticed he wasn't home. And then Mama Taco was like, oh, he's at a friend's house. And I was like, oh, it's really late. And she's like, yeah, he's gonna walk home. I was like, what? And I was like, so I called Brother Taco and I was like, hey, dude, do you want to pick you up? And he was like, yes, please. And I was like, okay, send me the address. I'll be up, so like stay however long you want, right? But then he still like asked me to pick him up kind of early. And I was like, dude, you could have stayed longer. Like, because he was planning on coming home a little earlier because like he had to walk home, and we have like coyotes in our area, and it's not like far. It wasn't super far. It was like 5 minutes away by car, but that's still like kind of far, you know. So I was like, I'll just get you. So then I got Brother Taco, and then I talked to Mama Taco. We had like a chat, and then yeah, now I'm here. I was like, okay, what do I do now? And I was like, I could stream. I feel like streaming. I was like, it's only gonna be an hour, but I was like, I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, he's a good sister. I think that's just bare minimum. It wasn't very far. It wasn't very far at all. So I was like, what? Like, girl, I'm not gonna make you walk in the dark by yourself. Yeah. Cause he has like a track thing tomorrow apparently, or maybe not. I don't know, but he has to pick up early tomorrow. So I was like, I'm not gonna make you do all that. Yeah. But yeah, that was how my day went. I'm trying to think. I've been really wanting to write more songs, but I've been really trying to get better at like music production, but I'm like not very good at it. I feel like my music theory is very like limited. My music theory knowledge is very limited. A lot of my like music abilities is like based on vibes, which is really bad for if I want to get into more music production and like creation and songwriting. So I'm just like, yeah. It's like so many things that I want to do, but I can't execute them. And I feel like I can't envision myself writing a specific genre. Everything interests me. I have a friend who kind of introduced me to more like hyperpop, and I've been like kind of hyper fixated on it. Hyper fixated on hyperpop. I'm funny. Sorry. I crack myself up. I really do. You know what? Even if you guys don't laugh, I'm laughing at myself, and that's all that matters. Anyways, but then so there's like hyperpop that I've been hyper fixating on it, and then like, but I also really enjoy like Lizzie McAlpine, Biba Doobie style, which is more like acoustic. So totally different genres. But then I also like really like very flowy, like majestic music. I've never heard of hyperpop. You haven't? What? What? Hyperpop is like, it's like, oh goodness, it's kind of, I don't really know how to describe it. It's very like fast and like kind of noisy, which I like. I do enjoy. You guys don't know what hyperpop is? What? Okay, before my friend had introduced me to like more artists, I knew what it was. I just hadn't like really listened to it or like been into it at the very least. But now I'm like I like it a lot. There's like a couple artists that I like. But so here I'll play a few. I don't really know. Okay, so some of these artists I don't know if they're strictly hyperpop, but here, no, don't worry guys, I'll show you. If this VOD gets bonked, it gets bonked. It's gonna be a very short one anyways, so I don't mind. I like talking about music. Hyperpop and jackfruit, learning all kinds of things from IU. You haven't heard of jackfruit either? It's like, so the fruit itself is very big and spiky, and then inside it has like these little pods, and then you eat the meat from the pods, but then there's like a seed inside, so you take the seed out, and it's kind of slimy, but also kind of like, it's kind of crunchy. It kind of reminds me of hearts of palm, but not really. I don't know how to describe it. I like the texture of it. It doesn't feel like you're eating food. It feels like you're eating like an object or like plastic, and that's what I really like about it. Like the taste is yummy as well. It's very interesting. It kind of tastes like guava, but yeah, kind of like mango and guava and banana mixed together, I think. Isn't it stinky? I feel like it smells very, very like strong, but it doesn't smell bad. It kind of smells like it's overripe all the time. Yeah, it has like a bell pepper texture. Kind of, yes. I love bell pepper texture, which is also why I like it. Like the texture is more of like a plasticky, like bell pepper. I don't know how to. It's so delicious. I would recommend like finding a fresh one if you can. But yeah, yeah, sounds kind of like dragon fruit. Not really. Dragon fruit I feel like doesn't really taste like much, you know? Yeah, I love jackfruit. Costco has a dried version right now that tastes like apple chips. I bought them camping. Oh my goodness. That sounds so delicious. But also, I feel like for me, the whole point of jackfruit is that the texture when it's fresh is like you're eating like something you shouldn't be eating. I kind of feel like Tide Pods would have that texture. Do you guys so for those of you that have had jackfruit, do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like it kind of feels like a plastic, like forbidden fruit, like type of texture. And then it tastes like a banana, mango, guava-esque. Yeah, you get me. Anyways, yeah. I I love jackfruit. It's so delicious. Yeah, it's one of the things where the texture is part of the charm. For me, I think so. Yeah, for me, I think. Ah, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the baby girls. Hi, I just wanted to stop by and say hi to you and everyone. Wow, thank you. I hope you have a great rest on your hiatus. So much love forever. All right, let me show you guys some hyperpop cat behavior munching on plastic. I've always said that Olive, my cat, like we have the same personality. I think maybe she just stole mine, but that's my daughter right there. You know, it makes sense that she likes eating trash. Lately, she's been really loud the past like 3 days. I'm surprised she's quiet right now, actually. She's been really loud, and she's also been eating so much plastic. Like, every morning I wake up to the sound of a cat eating plastic, and I start freaking out because I don't understand where she found that piece of plastic. Like, I literally I'll go to bed. Okay, before I go to bed, I'll like sweep my whole desk and like my room to make sure there's no plastic lying around anywhere. And then I wake up and there's somehow a wrapper. Like, not a wrapper, just like it looks like there's like cables like were in it or something, and she's like bitten all over it. And I'm like, girl, where on earth did you get this? And then one time she also found she didn't knock over my trash can. She dug into the trash can, didn't knock it over somehow, and then took out a wrapper. And I was like, girl, how did you even manage that? Anyway, she really likes plastic. And then the thing is, she's not okay. My cat, she's not crazy about food. She's not like crazy about that. Like, she's not like I've never had to take human food away from her, but plastic it will be like literally halfway down her throat, and I will have to like pull out like the longest piece. I don't even know where she gets this piece of plastic. It'll be like a straw wrapper, and I'm like, girl, I don't even use straws in my room. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, she's so silly. I love her still, but I'm scared one day she's gonna like kill herself with it. But thankfully she throws up. She throws up plastic if she does actually eat it while I'm asleep, which is fine. She's always been a very big throw upper. I guess we are alike. Roommates? I don't have roommates though. I live with my family, and she stays in my room. Which I know sounds kind of crazy, but she doesn't even like going outside. So she's fine. She's fine, guys. Just kidding. She's really, like, I take her out of my room when I go out of my room. So she's, like, fine. She's not, like, cooped up or anything. Like, I take her even outside, but she kind of doesn't like it there. She only likes it when she can smell mice, and then she wants to go play with them, and she gets really sad when the mice don't want to play with her back. And it's really cute. Because one time she did catch a mouse, and then instead of like killing it, she was genuinely just trying to play with it. She like, I thought she had killed it, right? Because I was so scared. And then, okay, picture this. I walk outside, okay, I leave her outside and I go to get water. Like, I'm probably gone for like 5 minutes, and like I can see everything, so I'm like looking over occasionally. And then I realize after a little bit, she's just like sitting on the grass. And I'm like, okay. And she's like holding something. And I realize she's holding a mouse under her paw. And I start freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, like, what do I do? Like, right? Like, if she killed a mouse, like, I mean, like, good for her, but I don't know what to do with a dead mouse. And then I see her lift up her paw. The mouse tries to run. And with her other paw, she like captures it again. And her claws aren't even out. She's just like catching it. And I was like, oh my god. And she looked like she was having the most fun of her entire life. And so now she tries to go out there when she smells the mice. But now the mice are really, really scared of her. But she gets really sad when they don't want to play with her, so she just waits. It's really funny. Anyways, yeah. I was gonna show you guys hyperpop. I can't believe you guys don't know what hyperpop is. I kind of like am obsessed. I wanna make hyperpop. But I don't know. I can't do that. Hyperpop is so goated. Yes, you know what's up. Okay. I'm gonna play one person that I like. I don't really know if she's. I think she has some hyperpop songs. I don't know if this is hyperpop. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna turn down this music, and then we're gonna turn on. I like this one. Okay. I think it's she's very. Her name is Effie. She's so cute. Can you guys hear? Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Is this hyperpop? I don't know if it is. It's like. I think it is. Wow. I love her. Isn't this so good? Yeah! Like the drops are so cool. I love noise music. Yeah! Bam. I really love noisy music. I'm not remembering while I talk. But I've always I mean I was like a Stray Kids fan. So I love noise, but this isn't very Stray Kids. This is just very like cute girl noise. Yeah. I feel like this is more chilled out hyperpop. I feel like there's also this is my favorite Two Hollis. I'm not a big Two Hollis fan, but this song I like. Okay? Two Hollis is a lot of hyperpop. I don't know if you guys know who Two Hollis is. Considering you guys didn't even know what hyperpop is, but anyway, I'm gonna make this louder. Once you're in the I got a crush on you. Do you crush on me too? I got a crush on you. Do you crush on me too? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. It is like nightcore and a bunch of fucked up EDM genres. Yes, it's like that. Crush on you. The down, bow, 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 bow. Anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah, let me send the links to all the songs. Hold on. So this is the one you guys just heard. Hopefully it lets me send it. I know sometimes it's a little wonky. Okay, so this is the first one. Or the second one, sorry. This is Two Hollis Crush. And then the other one. I like Effie more. The one I played first, the girl. This is Open Your Eyes by Effie. I'm just sending it to you guys. Hopefully it sends. If it doesn't, it should work because it's my chat, right? Okay. But I feel like she's a little less crazy. I don't know. She has another song that I'll play for you guys. But yeah. She's so cutie. I love her so bad. Baby, I'm drowning. You let me down. Oh, it's doubting. Baby, I kinda think about you every morning. Feeling so bad. Won't you be honest? You make me try hardest. So many times I fall down. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Yeah. So it's like I want to make music like that, but I don't. I don't know if I can. I'm more of like I'm a Biba Doobie girl at heart. Oh, wah. There are producers out there. I will top line your song and I'll just top line the right lyrics and I'll sing if you want me to. I just really want to. Because you know this is a genre that I really like, this type of music. Really, I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to introduce you guys to something. Yeah, even if you like disliked it or like regardless, you learn something new every day. Yeah. But yeah, hyperpop. I feel like I'm very picky about my hyperpop because I feel like there's some that isn't as good as I feel like I have very specific tastes for the types of songs I like. But it's very like erratic at the same time. I say a lot of conflicting things, don't I? But yeah. It is so hot in my room. It's been so hot lately. I really hope it gets colder so I can There's one hyperpop song that Valley had one voice line in. Huh? Really? Wait, which one? I feel like Valley's done a lot of work, so I don't remember which one they were in. Yeah, it's been like 90 degrees into the night lately. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Well, I don't think it's as bad for me, but it feels like it. It sure does feel like it. Whatever. Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys. I had... maybe I did. Oh, I don't remember. I haven't really told anyone. Okay, guys, you have to listen. You have to listen. If you haven't been paying attention, please pay attention. This is a really big life update. This is really big for me. I deleted TikTok. I realized that the TikToks that I was like watching were like low-key making my mental health worse. Also I would like doom scroll. I would doom scroll TikTok, and TikTok would pick up on the little cues of me like watching a video for like a little too long, and then it would keep showing me those videos, and then I'd start like tweaking, and then I'd be tweaking at like 5 a.m. like, girl, go to bed. So I made the decision. Also, TikTok, if you guys don't know, TikTok had streaks where you would have like a streak if you sent like your friends like a TikTok every day, and those made me so anxious. So I said goodbye to the TikTok life, and now I'm a TikTok-less, brain-rotless girl. And to fill the void in my life, now instead of doom scrolling TikTok, I'm rewatching House Empty for like the 5th time. Anyways, I really don't know if that's going to be an improvement, but I just thought it was funny. I have like caught myself multiple times trying to open TikTok, and like where it used to be, it's not there anymore. But yeah, I think it's better. I think it'll help my attention span, which has been decreasing slowly. And I think I will return to TikTok. I don't think this is a permanent change. I think eventually I will return to TikTok, and that is okay. But right now I want to unlearn bad habits for myself, I think. And I think scrolling TikTok for 3 hours before going to bed is not a good habit to have. Yeah. Anyways, I urge you to do the same if you feel similarly, but if not, then happy scrolling. Yeah. And then I ruined my whole Twitter algorithm because now it's all The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is the show that I'm watching with Nano. I'm very thankful for Nano. I haven't really told her any of this, but I will tomorrow when we watch our show together. I'm very thankful to her and for like watching the show with me. For those of you that don't know, the show is so bad. The show is like one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my entire life, but I don't know, it makes me happy that she is willing to watch it with me and talk to me about it. It makes me go, I love her very much. I think we are both very similar, and I think that we're both very bad at reaching out. So I'm glad that we were able to find something that forces us to consistently talk. As if our stream wasn't enough, but it kind of isn't. Like, I feel like we just, you know. Anyways, I will be... No, I forgot to mention this. Whatever. I was gonna say I'm not gonna make a schedule this week because I have a bunch of stuff, especially towards the end. But I will try to stream as much as possible, just super gorilla, something like this. Maybe not as late and maybe a little longer. Yeah. Sorry for how long this has become. Or how late, not long. Sorry. I feel like I was talking to a friend the other day and I was kind of like listening to myself and I was like, wow, I kind of feel like I have more of an accent because I've only really talked to like my mom. Do I sound this Valley Girl? Just kidding. You guys are always gonna say it, that I sound Valley Girl, and as soon as I say that too, I'm gonna sound more Valley Girl instantly, no matter what. So. Yeah. But yeah. It's good to talk more outside of streams. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, and I'm glad that we have that. Yeah. As soon as you mentioned it, did I really? I think I did. It's okay. I become very aware, like hyper aware. That's okay. It's not. It's. I don't think it's a bad. I don't think having a Valley Girl accent is a bad thing. I think I just hate it on me. I think it's just me. I'm just a hate. I'm my own biggest hater. No one will ever hate me. Hate more than I hate myself. And that's not to say that I hate myself. I'm just saying like, I guess like, I think it's a good mindset to have because like, no one knows you better than yourself. And that doesn't mean that you have to hate yourself. But how do I put this? I think that if someone hates you, they don't know what it's like to be you. They don't understand. They've never like been in your shoes, no matter like how similar of experiences they might have. So no one. I don't know. You're your own worst critic. Yeah, and keep it that way. Don't let anyone else influence you in that manner because your opinion is what matters the most, I guess. Young. As long as you don't go like Konji. I think when I have like a customer service voice, I kind of go like there. Okay, let's see. Let me see. It's kind of late for that, but it's okay. Here, we're gonna do roleplay. Do you guys like role playing? I do kind of want to do like a coffee shop roleplay one day, but not really. It'll just be a Zatsu. Young. Let's see. Here. We're gonna Valley Girl roleplay. We're gonna roleplay. You're at a coffee shop. Hi, welcome in. What can I get for you today? See, it's like a little like my vowels are more round. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know. I can't do it right now. Maybe one day we'll have a full like barista roleplay Zatsu thing. Who knows? Who knows? Triple iced caramel latte, please. Wait, you guys are good at this. You guys are so good at this. Wait, I have to save your orders for when we actually do the roleplay because now I really want to. You guys are so good at it that I've been motivated. I feel the motivation rushing through my veins. Oh my god, my ear is hurting because I have my headphones on. I could take them off probably. I think I will. Oh my god. Ow! 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 I like accidentally scratched my piercing. Stream roleplay kind of crazy. I've seen so many people do like Zatsu roleplays before. I think those are so fun. Those are so silly. They're not like actual like I feel like how do I put this? For a lot of them, I think it's just more like a scenery change rather than like full-on roleplay. But I feel like some are more intense than others, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Yow. I got a crush on you. You crush on someone, but I've never seen one. Really? Oh my god, I'll have to compile like a list of ones that I'd recommend. I have one in mind, but I don't know which ones are good. I have a crush on you. Do you crush on me too? Not a big VTuber watcher anymore. That's fair. I don't blame you at all. I think they're very rare, actually. So that's why I want to do more of them. I think they're so fun. They're so silly. I think it really... It's so fun for everyone. Because I feel like it's fun. It's fun for the VTuber. And it's fun for you guys. So. I don't know if you're familiar with her, but Mono. Oh, Mono! This was streams like that called Mono Burger. People do donos and ask for something and she would draw them. It's a fun idea for sure. Oh, I've done that before too. Yeah, I know Raki did that too a really long time ago. I have done that. I didn't take donos for it though. I just took requests. Like made cafe. And then did like omurice drawings. So I think we could do something similar, like barista orders. But from my experience drawing them is like a lot of work. So maybe we'll see. Maybe if I have like a, I don't know. I'll think about it more because I would really love to be able to execute it properly. So we shall see. Miss you, what's your go-to order? I really like teas. I'm very picky about my matcha, so I've kind of gotten into the habit of only ordering matcha, from places that I've had before. Let's see. If it's a boba shop I've never been to before, I usually get either just like a plain tea or a strawberry milk tea. But I also... if there's a Spanish latte on the menu, like if it's a coffee shop and not a boba shop, I'll get like a Spanish latte. It's usually just like cinnamon, like condensed milk or something similar. And if they don't have a Spanish latte, I'll do like... I like getting cool flavored coffees. The thing is though, I also make my own coffee at home because I have had barista experience, so I kind of know how I like my coffee. So I'm very... I know what I want, you know? And if it's not how I like it, I get really sad that I just spent $6 on a drink. So that's why I go for like teas if the teas look legit. Because it's also the cheapest thing, so even if it's bad, it's okay. I've been getting into loose leaf teas lately. Recently bought some really good Earl Grey English breakfast and masala chai. Oh my goodness. I really want to get into loose leaf teas again. I used to be super, like a lot more into it. Not super into it ever, but I used to be a lot more into it with, or when I was a little younger. That was not long ago. It was a couple years ago because Mama and Papa Taco would buy a lot. And so then I would like, you know, just like leech off of them. But it's a really expensive hobby, I realized, and I really wanted to get more. I did recently find like a peach Earl Grey, but I like peach oolong the most, I think. If anyone has like good recommendations for peach oolong brands, please send them to me in my Maros. Yeah, I love tea. Tea is like one of my favorite drinks ever. I've been drinking energy drinks more for like a functional purpose, which is like energy, caffeine. And then coffees are really fun for me to make because they're like concoctions. I feel like I'm like making potions. Yeah. I cannot with herbal teas, unfortunately. Oh, really? I'm very picky with herbal teas. It's kind of 50-50 for me. Chamomile is like whatever, I think. And hibiscus is also like whatever. I think I like black teas and like oolong teas. Is oolong black? I don't really know. I'm not too knowledgeable on teas, unfortunately. But I would love to be. I would love to. Maybe you can do tea tasting streams / Zatsu to try stuff and talk about them now and then. Coffee too. That would be so fun. I just don't know if anyone would be interested. Because I don't have like a webcam or like any like a hand cam setup. So I don't know how interesting that would be for you guys to watch, but I would love to in the future. But yeah, I don't know. I think that I love tea. I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. I'm okay just listening. Really? I'll just be making slurping sounds. Maybe if I don't have like a hand cam set up, I can just take a picture and just like talk about them in order or something. That would work. I would need to acquire said teas though, and that's the part that like is I think the hardest. I could make a bunch of crazy lattes, like coffee lattes, and then do that. That'd be fun. The trick is to get your parents into it so they get it for you. I like kind of want to. We'll see. Maybe I can trick them. But you gotta have the food words. What are food words? What's that? Exquisite. Fine. I'd be happy with yaps instead of tea. We could totally do like a tea or coffee that too. I've seen a couple other streamers do that actually as well. As school starts up as well, I think we will be doing some Pomodoro timer streams, which is basically work streams where we'll work for like 20 minutes and then yap for 5 minutes and then work for 20, yap for 5, and probably go back and forth for a little bit. So that's something I don't know what to look forward to, but that's just something that will be happening because otherwise I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to stream because I think I will be busy. I'm taking a full load of classes this next semester, so I'm a little worried, but I got this. I'm a big girl. They can even have the cafe noise ambiance. That'd be so fun. We could totally do like a cafe ambiance like working stream. I feel like that'd be really cute, like cutie, no? Wow. And maybe then I'll have 3D in like a month. Oh, I need to check on that, but I have 3D, but full 3D, or not full, but current I 3D. I need to get my 3D to work because I've been trying, because I wanted to do a 3D stream this week, but my phone tracking is not connecting to my Warudo, so I do have to fix it. I'll probably ask around, but I think a lot of girls now just have the trackers, so I'm like, oh god. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Personally, I really like the Zatus people do. I'm at work right now listening helps me, but oh my god. Sorry, I kicked something. Focus a bit more and pass his time more quickly. I agree. I personally also really enjoy Zatsus or even just like streams that are like very chatting heavy. I enjoy people who just yap, so I'm glad that I'm able to, provide that for you at work. It makes me happy. It really does. I feel like the things I talk about are not very interesting, and I feel like I yap at a weird pace, and I also feel like I don't enunciate my words, and I feel very like, I guess, insecure about my zatsus, I guess. But it makes me so it makes me really happy that you say that, I guess. I think zatsus are one of my favorite streams to consume myself. So I want to do better. I want to be more interesting. I want to talk about more things. I feel like sometimes I'll come into a Zatsu and I don't know what to say. And it's kind of obvious when I'm like watching the VOD back. I'm like, oh god, girl. I don't know. Like, I feel like VOD reviewing is like my least favorite part of streaming. But I think it must be done. It must. Yeah. Um. Meow 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 meow. Young. But does it? I think it does. I think I can see it, but good thing about Zatus is there's no correct way to do them. Oh, you're right though. You're right. This is true. I think that I am a little bit hard on myself, but I also think that there is always room for improvement, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing. I think improvement can always be found. Improvement. There's always things to strive for. You know, you can always be better. And I think that, I don't know. I could be better as artists, you know? I could be better at streaming in general. I don't know. I do want to start Hollow Knight, again this week, but I don't know if doing them, without a schedule is wise, because I don't want people to feel like they're missing out, because I feel like me playing a game is very rare, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. The VODs will always be there, so I don't feel too bad. I don't feel terribly bad, but I feel a little guilty, just a little bit. Maybe having a general theme would be cool, like music or food or something. I agree. I think I want to work towards more theme zatsus, so that the VODs, not the VODs, so just that the stream itself. Sorry, I totally zoned out. I looked at the time and I was like, oh god, I only have 3 minutes before I just appear at midnight. I turn into a pumpkin. So that the streams are more like interesting and like separate, like from each other, even if like they're just zatsus at the end of the day. So I definitely will take that advice. Thank you for I don't know, supporting me like that. So much love. I have autism, and the way you describe yourself is similar to how I am. It's kind of cute. I'm happy that how do I word this? I'm happy that you're able to feel seen. Is that the right word? I don't know. That made me happy. That made me smile when I saw your comment. So yeah. Okay, guys, I have 2 minutes, so we're gonna say our bye so that I can ending screen and then zoom before the actual time goes. But we ate a lot today. We ate. I know it's super short, and I'm so sorry that we ate a lot. We ate a moderate amount today, so let's eat a lot tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that you were able to relate. Thank you. Bye guys. Sleep well, okay? I will sleep so well after I work. Bye bye. Where's my music? There it is. Okay. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Love forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Mwah. Mwah. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye bye. Mwah.